actress, fashion designer, social and brand influencer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show ex Big Brother Titan housemate, Olivia!
Thank you so much.
Can I call you Becky? Like Becky with good hair.
Your hair.
So I saw it. I know it wasn't. Probably not true, but let me clarify. They say you carry 72 weeks to the house, one for every day.
No.
So how many weeks did you take to the house?
I don't know.
You must buy a lot, more than 12.
You know how many weeks you took?
More than 12.
Because you're not repeating. You had a suitcase for a week.
Wow.
Is it like you just like hair, or like was that a strategy as well, or like?
No, not a strategy. That's just me. I love looking good. Like.
Okay, Becky.
All right, talking about looking good and people, your relationship with the housemates.
Yeah.
There were a lot of relationships. Some were friendships. There were some people we thought that you liked in a certain way.
Okay.
So let's start with Tabang.
Okay.
Yeah, what was the deal with Tabang? Because I saw when there was this point when you said something about someone saying you like
something. That was my own.
And then someone saying you like Tabang.
There was an exercise massage situation, and they said that
that was a punishment. No, that was a punishment for Big Brother. Yeah, it was a punishment because I was the head of house at that point. So it was a punishment for Big Brother.
But you meant to enjoy the punishment?
So why were you upset when someone said you really like Tabang?
Why was I upset?
Yes.
Because I don't like him in that way.
In what way? Why are you laughing? In what way?
I just like him as a person. So what my partner Juicy J thought Big Brother was the opposite.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I saw that you were really close to what's her name again?
Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Yeah.
Yes. So who was that? What was that connection like once you got to the house?
So for me and Yvonne, when she walked into the house, because I walked in before her, when I saw her, I'm like, okay, I think the drama is here. But funny enough, we connected that same night. Like we started talking that same night. I'm like, wow, I think she's not really who I think she is because but that's my sister.
And then your partner Juicy, and then Juicy and Yvonne now had a thing. Like what
was like
what's that mean? Like
in the family.
My brother, my sister is now.
That's my sheep.
Yeah, my sister is now dating my partner.
Yeah,
or something like it was just sweet. I just like it. Like you were first of all friends with this person, and then they paired you, and then
came along.
And Juicy came along, and you know, and how. It was supposed to be like your partner, maybe you'd fall in love with your partner, but no, you would not fall in love with your partner. Your partner belonged to your friend. So was it that you were doing my sister's keeper? I mean, it was interesting to me. How did you find that?
For me, Juicy is someone like I see as my brother, and I always tell him, I feel like you don't like me because we're always going back and forth every time. So for Juicy and Yvonne, I think they have a real and serious thing going on between them. I think the connection is real and what they feel for each other is real. Do you understand? Aww. So, but for Juicy, for one day, I'm seeing some things online like Olivia wanted Juicy at some point. Whoa. No, I haven't for one day thought that way. Like I always encourage Yvonne, like Juicy really likes you, like, and she's always scared. Like I think he's playing games with me. I'm like, no, this guy is like he's really really serious with his intentions and all of that. But for one day, I didn't really see Juicy in that way. I really like him as my partner. And when the partnership thing began, I wasn't really happy. I even told people that, like, I don't think this partner thing is going to work. But at some point, when we kind of come together, spoke about it and all, I started seeing Juicy as my only brother in the house, someone I can really report to and talk to, tell him how I feel and everything. Yeah.
Interesting.
Amazing. Wow. All right, so there was, of course, you know that when you're in the house, something can look away, but then we outside, we see a whole other thing, right?
Yeah.
So the Nigerian females were now accused of gossiping.
Okay.
About the other housemates, especially the female South African housemates. The South African females, I think they were just on vibes and cruise, but then it was always like the Nigerian girls were the ones like always wanting to be in a coven of sorts. What was that about? Like, were you just was it
past behavior?
because I remember that I was at the press conference and then they said what they're trying to do is to bring Nigeria and South Africa together.
Okay.
But then it now happened that we now got to the house, the Nigerians now say, huddle up. What is our plan? So was it like Nigerian versus South Africans, or what was happening?
No, it wasn't that way. It was funny how the four of us actually connected the first night, like the first night to walk in Big Brother's house. I connected with Nana because of she's from the north. So, and Jenny and Yvonne, they came along immediately. So, like, we just connected that same night. So, it's not like a sisterhood something. Like, we just loved each other's vibes and we were connecting naturally. Like, nothing was forced. Like, you won't see anywhere where Jenny was forcing Yvonne to be her friend or me forcing Jenny to be my friend. Like, it just happened naturally. Just like, we're just waiting for the opportunity to meet and be friends or sisters kind of thing. So it wasn't like we were ganging up against anybody.
Fantastic.
And then what actually made it worse was when something happened and you said, "These South Africans," and then you had to give an apology. A lot of people had an issue with it. Many people were of the opinion that, oh, you were forced to give that apology. It wasn't from the bottom of your heart. But others were like, well, it might be the way she gives her apology. So what was that situation about? Because at first, it was looking like you had something against the South Africans, but then we saw you develop friendship with some of them and all of that blossomed.
So for that, the apology wasn't forced. I had a conversation with a particular housemate and he was like, some people felt bad for what I said. I was like, okay, if that's the case, I'm going to apologize. But I think it was like a miscommunication because that was actually not what I meant. They misunderstood what I said at that point, but I didn't really hate anyone on the show and I was just trying to bring everyone together. If you can remember the speech I was giving, it was kind of us coming together, not forming groups. Yeah, do you get?
Okay, so I like that you mentioned Nana because I remember there was that one day where Nana had to pick exchange and she was having a hard time and I think Juicy was trying to comfort her or something and you went off on your partner. Why? Like what was, because I was trying to understand, because I was watching and I was trying to understand where you're coming from, because you're saying that we're nominated. Why are you going to go and meet another person? And I was like, what is the problem on ground?
Okay, so for that particular day, I think the second week or the third week, we were replaced with some certain people and like, okay, I was like, okay, Black Boy is my friend, but after the Sunday eviction, we became cool again. Then another day, it happened again. I wasn't really mad at Nana, but I was like telling my partner, like, we just got replaced. Then why are you going to talk to Nana immediately? Like, do you get, like...
So when do you feel you should have gone? Like... Because as idiots.
Yeah, it won't clear.
Yes, as they hot. Why they go meet them as they hot? You understand? Just, and that was like balance the emotion or something. But Nana was there with her partner. Then you're going to meet her. Then me, you know how I'm feeling at that point. You didn't even talk to me. You're going to meet Nana. That was what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't mad at Nana because already I was coming in terms with the replace and safety. Like, I was telling my partner, like, it's normal. You can actually get saved and replaced anytime. So I wasn't mad at Nana because of that. Because she tried her best. Everyone saw she tried her best.
Because that day, I was afraid for you. She said, I can talk to anybody that I want to talk to. I said, okay, you have to wake up.
Okay, so I learned that after auditioning, you lost your mom.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
How was it for you now preparing to get into the Big Brother Titans house, you know, at the end of everything? How did you carry on, you know, considering the fact that something just happened to you and then you still gave a show?
So, it wasn't easy at all. Like, I didn't check my mail to see if Big Brother Titans, if they're getting back to me. So I have to just log in my email to my friend's account. I'm in the village. So any email you get, just call me and let me know. So I told my siblings, I'm not sure I can go for the show. They're like, you have to go. Like, you've been trying for 3 years. Just try, go. I think this is the right time. I think mom is trying to make this work for you because obviously she's been praying for you to go there. Because anytime I audition, I tell my mom, I want to go for Big Brother. And she's like, okay, don't worry, we'll keep praying. Like, she keeps praying for me just to be on the show. So for me, I didn't it's something I wanted to do after I lost my mom, but considering everything, it's just like a step I need to take just to make some things better in the family. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a good run. Well done.
Yeah, you've done it real well. So before you go,
Okay.
I realized that in the house there were times where you were trying to be the one settling issues and helping people out, dishing out.
Like your fate is now tied together.
Yeah.
So like I didn't even know Sandra was in the bathroom trying to settle some kind of things. I was going to the bathroom and someone made a comment, "Don't come here and laugh." Then Sandra picked it up from there. So I think it's just like a misunderstanding. She thought I was laughing at her, but already when I was paired with Juicy, I know like, wow.
All right, so I want to know, what are your future plans? Do we see like a wig line?
A lot.
Yeah. Because you are giving us. So what are your plans? What are you working on
So for
now?
me, it's everything fashion designing, styling, everything fashion.
Everything beauty and fashion.
Everything beauty, everything fashion and acting.
All right, quick one before we go. Who's winning, Big Brother? What happened?
Who's your winner?
Yvonne.
Oh,
Friendship as in
But women supporting women,
Of
so I
course.
support.
I mean, just you. I may even tell you I saw this.
What if it's in person? But then, would it make a difference where? So like, this person might just say, you people can just be on 3rd Milan Bridge. On a bike. And the person say, babe, I cannot do it again. And you lose range. So, what would change